Hey everybody, welcome to the Sewing Report. I'm Jen. This channel is all about making sewing fun and approachable. We're doing a bit of an embroidery experiment. In this one, we will be comparing the Brother PE800 to the Brother PE900. These machines have very different features and different prices, but I want to test out the actual stitch quality. So what I've done is I'll be setting up each machine and stitching out the same design and using the same materials. So same fabric, tearaway stabilizer. I've even replaced the needles with a fresh, identical needle, same thread, and we're gonna see which one does better. So I have everything loaded up already and we're going to get started. The design I chose is one of the built-in machine designs. It's sort of like a little flourish thing and it has 3 color changes, so I figured that's not super intense or anything. This is supposed to take about 15 minutes, so let's get started. And real quick, I'm just gonna trim off this excess thread. This is something I like to do. I did set the tension around 3.6, and I'll be doing that for both because I just really am curious to see if there's an actual difference, or if it's pretty much the same. Then you can decide if you want the extra bells and whistles and if you want to pay the extra money. All right, so far it's looking pretty good. This first thread color is going to take the longest. It's about 9 minutes. And then the second and third thread colors are about 3 minutes. So it's not a super long design. I will be speeding up this video somewhat and showing you a side-by-side comparison. The fabric I chose is sort of a lightweight cotton fabric that I used to make a shirt in the past. And I had some extra, so I thought I would give it a try. All right, I'm gonna stop and trim this jump cut here. Now that is one big difference between the 800 and 900. The 900 has the auto thread cutter in between the jump stitches, so it will take a little bit longer to do this stitch out than the 900. The first thread color is done. Let's move on to the second. I'm going to be doing purple. So we're going to do pink, purple, and blue in that order. So I'm going to switch the thread out and then we'll move on. But I didn't really have any issues with the stitch out. We're going to see though how they match up. And again, I will be doing a side-by-side comparison so you can see how they do next to each other. So I'm just going to bring this down here. Thread the needle. And some of the supplies you see in this video are available in the Sewing Report Etsy shop. Links to the supplies are below. Okay. let's just trim this thread here again. Ah, what's going on here? Let's trim this off. I guess we'll just trim this off. Oh, here we go. All right. Something's a little, oh, here we go. Yeah, we got a little, I always try to trim my extra threads here. What is going on here? I do not know what's happening here. Okay. All right, well, we'll just let that be. Okay, there we go. All right, well, there's something stuck in here or something. All right, let me see what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know what is, oh, it's like stuck in here. That's pretty strange. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. All right, let me just, got sort of caught here. All right, we're just gonna trim that off here. These next thread colors are only 3 minutes, so not very long. All right, that's the second thread color on the PE800. I'm gonna go ahead and trim some of these jump stitches just so that they look more uniform. Again, I will not have to do this on the 900 because that one has the feature built in. The last color we're gonna be doing is blue. I was really curious about this experiment, especially because there is a difference of several $100s between these two models, and I really want to see for myself if the stitch quality is any different. My husband thinks the PE900 is a little bit quieter and smoother running than the 800. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to keep an eye out while I'm stitching out these designs to see what I really think. Let me just trim this thread. Okay. I always try to trim the threads pretty early on just so that it doesn't get stitched over or messed up the design. This third thread color is also just 3 minutes. And we're gonna trim this jump stitch as well. Obviously, it will take a little bit longer, I'm guessing, to do the 800 than the 900 design, just because of the jump stitches. We'll do the same thing for this jump stitch as well. I really like these curved scissors for the job. It handles this very nicely because of it can get very close to the fabric without cutting it. These are available in the Etsy shop, by the way. Oh, it looks like there's gonna be one more jump stitch too. All right, fun times. And that's it. It is done embroidering. All right, here are the final results. On the left is the Brother PE800, and on the right is the Brother PE900. I will bring these a little closer to you so you can compare. What does everybody think? This is the Brother PE800 up close. In all honesty, I probably could have used a slightly more substantial fabric. This is a very lightweight material, so this probably isn't something I would embroider in real life, but I just wanted to do a test to see, and again, it should be representative on both samples because I used the same materials. I even used the same pre-wound bobbins in the machines, so everything should be pretty exact. So here's the front. I don't think it looks bad. I don't know. I kind of think the 900 looks a little bit better, and I'm not even sure why. Let me show you the back. This obviously needs a lot of cleaning up because of all of the jump stitches and thread color changes, but this is what the back looks like. So you can see I do need to clean this up. I would honestly trim a lot of these threads. And here is the PE900 sample up close so you can see. I'm not even sure why, but I think this one looks a little bit better. I don't think the difference is huge, maybe not worth several $100s, but it was kind of nice not having to trim all of these jump stitches. The machine did it for me. I don't know if I would say it was faster just because it did take a while to do all of those things and the machine was kind of slow. I did notice though, stitching things back to back on the 800 versus 900, the 900 definitely seemed a bit smoother as far as the machine operation. They were both fairly noisy, but the 900 just operated just a little smoother. I don't even know why. All right, let me show you the back. This one's also fairly messy on the back. I do need to do a lot of cleaning up, but they look messy in different ways, which was kind of surprising. So I'm going to show you these side by side so you can see both the Brother PE800 and the PE900. So yeah, this definitely looks pretty messy. Now that I'm looking at the PE900 sample, I do think my tension is a bit off on this sample. If you compare it to the 800, you see on these larger curved parts here, you can see a little bit of the bobbin thread, and that's actually what you want. I honestly think the back of the PE800 sample looks better than the PE900 sample. So let me show you that again. So yeah, you should be seeing a little bit more bobbin thread and you're not. I also think the back on the PE900 sample looks way more jacked up. I'm going to show you some side-by-side examples of both the front and the back up close so you can see, but yeah, I don't know. I would say I think the front of the PE900 sample looks better than the 800, but I think the back of the 800 honestly looks way better. All right, let me know down below in the comments which sample do you think looks better, the PE800 or the PE900, and why. I am waiting to see what you have to say. I hope you found this video helpful. I just wanted to kind of do a head-to-head comparison of the two machines, and I think the results were fairly interesting. If you're new here, I have lots and lots of other videos about embroidery machines, both the Brother PE800 and 900, and lots of helpful tips about embroidery machines, so check those out. I'm Jen with the Sewing Report. I'll see you again in the next video, and remember, whatever you're doing, make it fun.